Guess what day it is? What today is? What day is it today? It's Win Your Claim Wednesday.
What was that, Taylor? What day is it again? Let me
I
hear it
have
one more
no idea
time.
what day it is. I am about to fall over, but that's not going to stop us from celebrating Win Your Claim Wednesday. We want to help you winyourclaim.com and show you the way to do it. But today we're talking about a fire claim that didn't start out so well and then ended up being freaking amazing. Chris, give us some of the basics and then let's talk about
Well, I'm glad you mentioned that because fire claims can be extremely complex, just like with water
it. And
claims.
extremely emotional.
Yes, exactly. So that's why you definitely want to have someone in your side. That's one
Right,
of our specialties. So yes,
right.
absolutely.
Absolutely.
This is where we come into play. So yeah,
Yeah.
from my understanding, correct me if I'm wrong, when the insured was working with the adjuster, basically they just hit a point where they weren't going any further, got us
Mhm.
involved, and we're kind of the adjuster working with as well, having some issues with as well. What do
Right.
we do to overcome that, Taylor?
So it was interesting. Yeah, the first adjuster definitely was not qualified to handle a loss this big. And I could tell
Mm-hmm.
instantly. I've been doing this for a long time. I had one phone conversation. I was like, bro, I know you want to work on this, but you're
Mm-hmm.
not the right person for this claim because these people are out of a house, living in a different place. They lost two dogs in the fire. So it's like super emotional. And when I first
Mm-hmm.
walked in there, it like almost took my breath away because of how devastating
Wow.
it is. If you've ever worked fires, tornadoes, hurricanes where the house is completely demolished. This is a situation like that. So it was really emotional for me too. I actually took the dad, and we went to the local grocery store and I bought him a $200 gift card so he could actually
Oh.
get groceries for his family because the insurance company was moving so damn slow.
Oh.
And ultimately, I pissed and moaned and escalated the claim file to an adjuster who's a large loss adjuster out of Las Vegas. And finally, he and I met at the property. He flew in, and I met him at the property so I could help these insureds get their property to pre-loss condition. Excuse me, I had to sneeze.
No problem. Good thing you didn't do it
This is real life.
on
This is
camera.
what happens.
Yeah.
So, but he flew out from Vegas. I met him, and he's like, "Yeah, I get it. It's a little underpaid." And I was like, "Dude, a little? Look at the damage. Look at what you guys are like thinking about doing. You're kind of half-assing the repair and the replacement to bring them back to pre-loss condition. It was not like this before. We talked about contents, we talked about all sorts of stuff. That
Yeah.
meeting probably took about 4.5, 5 hours for just one meeting with that adjuster. And we actually set up a really good game plan. And we came, if we didn't max out the policy for dwelling A coverage, it was probably within ten to $15,000. If I remember correctly, I think we did max it out or got really close to it. Not that
Mm-hmm.
that's a badge of honor, but ultimately the reason we tell you that is because Win Your Claim Wednesday, that's how far they were off in what they
Mm-hmm.
initially paid. Is Chris? Let's show them what we were working with. So initially, the insurance company came out and paid $245,510.86. And our final settlement, because the insured has final settlement authority, was 469 or $460,849.20. Like incredible, crazy. And that's almost a 100% increase. But what was it? So it's roughly an 87% increase to the
Mm-hmm.
point where we were able to get the client to pre-loss condition. They didn't have to worry about it. They were so happy, so ecstatic, and they basically got a brand new house on the
Mm-hmm.
inside and got to remodel it how they wanted to. And I think that was their reward for having to go through all the BS that the insurance company put them through. And the insurance company, I think, really could have cut that down probably by about
Mm-hmm.
30% as far as time goes.
Mm-hmm.
And luckily, the insured got us involved when they did. Otherwise, I'm sure they would have gotten dragged out another 6 months because insurance companies, two things, right? Mitigate risk, keep the money. Those are the two
Yep.
things that they work on. And that's what I jump in. If you contact us sooner than later, we can jump in and help you get the money from the insurance company sooner while they mitigate their risk. And that's all we really are
Mm-hmm.
trained to do. So we want to help you win your claim, winyourclaim.com. A new subscription model for claims consulting is rolling out here shortly. We're super
Mm-hmm.
excited about that. Please share this message with contractors, insureds, property managers, commercial property brokers, whatever it might be, let them know because we want to get this message out to a million people to empower insureds and empower contractors. Thank you so much. We'll see you on the next one.